In the realm of gnosis, inner knowing and deep spiritual insight, truth often transcends the simplistic division of good and evil, leaning instead into the complexity of balance and energy. In this narrative, we seek to bring clarity to the profound confusion surrounding demons and archangels, and the crucial roles they play in the larger mystical system in which humanity exists and lives. The true nature of this reality is challenging for many to grasp, as both history and the knowledge we gather throughout our lives are often distorted by illusions and deception. Religious indoctrination and other forms of manipulation have contributed to this obscured image, one that, unfortunately, is still propagated today. We are fortunate to live in a time of awakening. With the advent of the age of Aquarius, illusions are breaking down, separating truth from falsehood. The truth can no longer remain hidden. It will surface to offer humanity a clearer understanding of ultimate reality and a deeper sense of who we truly are as human beings. Imagine the universe as an infinite ocean of energy, where every entity, force, or form, whether it be a demon, archangel, human, or star, is a manifestation of this energy. In this vast ocean, all manifestations coexist, not as isolated islands, but as waves in the same sea. From this perspective, there is no absolute division between good and evil. Rather, they are various forms within a spectrum of energies, each embodying a unique aspect of this ocean depending on its nature and function. Demons and primal energy. In the context of the Qliphoth, the tree of knowledge, demons are not seen as malevolent monsters, as is often suggested by religious dogma. The term demon derives from the Greek daimon, originally meaning good spirit or supernatural spirit. It referred to a wise and protective force, a spiritual energy that served humanity, but which has been suppressed over the centuries. This suppression has led humanity to believe in illusions and deceptions. Demons do not represent inherent evil. They are primal energies, powerful and untamed aspects of ourselves, deeply embedded in our subconscious. These intelligences symbolize unconscious drives, desires, and fears, reflecting parts of our psyche that we suppress or ignore. This knowledge, known to occultists since ancient times, often led to their persecution. Many were branded heretics and executed, even as kings sought the counsel of wise advisors, such as sorcerers and magicians during dark times. The shadow side, or the subconscious, often contains parts of ourselves that we do not want to see or that we deem inappropriate. Intense emotions such as anger, fear, or sexual desire are not malevolent forces, but natural human feelings that seek acknowledgement. Demons act as archetypes of these energies. They embody these primal drives and invite us to explore, understand, and integrate them. They serve as guides to our subconscious, helping us navigate the darker layers of our psyche. When we confront and work with these demonic archetypes, they transform from suppressed shadow forces into allies for inner growth. This knowledge has been withheld from humanity throughout the ages, as self-knowledge empowers us and makes us less susceptible to fear, manipulation, and indoctrination. There is also a frequently overlooked truth. Our left side represents the feminine, negative, dark polarity connected to our subconscious, just as a battery requires both polarities to function. Archangels and the higher self. Archangels, as represented in the Sephirot, the tree of life, embody the higher, more conscious self. They symbolize aspects of ourselves that we often consider noble, good, or divine, qualities like love, compassion, wisdom, and patience. These forces reflect the higher vibrations within us, aspects that strive for harmony, balance, and truth. Archangels do not bring goodness for goodness' sake. They bring balance and clarity, even if this means revealing hard truths or presenting difficult lessons. At times, archangels may appear destructive or relentless. Their actions aim to uncover truth and uphold justice, which can sometimes feel like an unyielding force that brings chaos and transformation. Their goodness is thus not simply passive benevolence. It is an active, conscious force that seeks deeper balance within the soul. Just as surgery can cause pain yet bring healing, so too do the archangels work to heal and elevate the soul and consciousness. Furthermore, another overlooked truth is that our right side represents the masculine, white positive polarity connected to higher consciousness. Inner balance and archetypal integration. When we delve into the realm of archetypes, we come to understand that both demons and archangels are inner energies. They reflect aspects of our psyche and signify our spiritual journey. The Sephirot, the Tree of Life, and the Qliphoth, the Tree of Knowledge, are not only external realms, they are also inner landscapes we explore on the path to wholeness, activating our full inner potential. Both trees represent our complete DNA structures and strands, connected to the higher self and the subconscious. When we integrate both trees fully, the physical body receives a divine upgrade, allowing us to live our true potential. Just as high cannot exist without low, the Sephirot and Qliphoth come together as a unified whole. Archangels embody our higher aspirations, while demons represent our deeper, often suppressed drives. Both aspects are essential for true balance and thus work in complete harmony with one another. The path of gnosis shows us that separation is merely an illusion. The notion that we are separate from creation, from each other, or even from these archetypal energies is an artificial construct sustained by indoctrination and programming. These beliefs and restrictive patterns serve certain power structures that seek to control the human collective. To embrace our full potential, we must break through these limiting beliefs and inner programming, for our own convictions and patterns shape our reality. When we understand this, we can free ourselves from the inner prison that we unconsciously maintain and that limits us within this so-called matrix. Life becomes truly powerful and magical when we integrate both the darkness and light within ourselves. By utilizing the energies of both the Sephirot and the Qliphoth, we achieve an inner balance that fully unlocks our potential. Call to awakening. The time has come to release these ancient misunderstandings and destructive patterns. The old labels of good and evil no longer serve us. Instead, we are invited to approach the universe's energies, be they demons, angels, or other archetypes, with open arms and an open mind. This does not mean surrendering to chaos or destruction, but rather learning to know, respect, love, and balance all parts of ourselves, healing ourselves from false beliefs. The true power of every esoteric spiritual seeker lies in the complete acceptance of oneself. As we integrate the energies of angels and demons, light and shadow, conscious and unconscious, we become whole beings with access to the limitless potential of the universe. This path requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to see and embrace both inner beauty and inner darkness. In this balance lies the key to true freedom, a freedom that brings us closer to truth than any indoctrination or external influence ever could.